Welcome back. As much as I don't like traveling in this particular weather, I do have to get back to where my water is.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yeah. Parasites, actually, because you can't actually get really any rest anymore. You're done. Your resting days are finished. Run! Because there's no way he's fighting off a wolf. Okay. Raven Falls Railway Line. Well, it's nice I kind of set up a base camp for myself here. I got food, water, bit of shelter. Made those deer pants I was talking about earlier. Very important. It's another 2 degrees on top of my temperature there.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Alright, well there goes all the warmth.
Die if I don't
And
warm up soon.
there, pretty much there goes all the stamina. Now where am I here? Yeah, okay, it's on this side of the tree. Sure, I have stuff back
Very
here.
thirsty.
There it is. Stuff. He's getting kind of thirsty. Okay, well, let's light a torch and look around a bit. So, probably getting pretty hungry. There we go. Eat a bunch of deer meat. Get our thirst quenched. We're taking the heavy hammer with us and the cooking pot. Now, what did I bring to burn? 9 sticks and a book. Feels like 8. I have 2 doses to go. Do I have a dose on me? No, I don't. Ah. I really should go and gather up a couple of sticks here and start a fire. Well, I guess it's not really necessary. I mean, it's not like I'm really worried about the match and I need to start a fire. Please don't blow my torch out. It's not really essential. It's just irritating. I'm having trouble seeing in the dark. Yeah.
I'm getting weaker.
Yeah, hard to believe actually you can get weaker. You can do it. Oh, nice. A stick right by the door. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep for a few hours And then worry about a fire when it starts to get really cold out. So, just hang out here for a little bit. We've got plenty of... Yeah, I'll risk 4 hours and see what happens. How are we doing? Nope, still good for temperature. Sleep another 4. Don't need to top up anything with that 8 hours down. It's now at the coldest part of the evening. Let's see here, 61%, and I'm at full health.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Well, let's just let's get you a drink right now. All right. Sleep for another hour. Just the sleeping bag will do just enough to stop him from really getting cold over that time. You see, it barely moved. And now we're at the coldest part of the night. So now I can start my fire. So I might as well do it properly. Torch. How many accelerants do I have? Just the one? Yeah, it's good to have an emergency accelerant. I'm going to trust the book's going to do it and not light it with the lamp fuel here. Get a little fire going, brew up my tea. Start my day off with a cup of tea. Then we'll walk across the ravine. And I'll stop in at that cave and probably have a nap. And then we'll probably make it to the trailer, barely, and then I'll have a nap. And then it should be it for my parasites. But that's not it for my plans, though. I plan on continuing to walking this guy to Desolation Point, so he can forge more stuff. Oh, no, stop. There, that's what I wanted to do with that water, not drink it. Alright. How much cloth do I have on? I wasn't really concerned with grabbing a whole bunch of cloth because, you know, well, bottoms up. There we go. 1 day left. I mean, I'd like to do more with him, but he's really, really roughed up. Like that. He only has 1/4 of his stamina. Kind of hard on him, actually. Yeah, even when fully rested, I can't handle more than 24 kilograms. They're hard on a person. But I've got 13 degrees warmth bonus, which isn't, you know, grand. I just need to get, you know, maybe attacked a little less every once in a while would probably be good for me. But yeah, my clothing's starting to degrade a little bit. And, you know, sure, it's only, you know, 0.1, 0.2, you know, below, you know, 0.3. It's only, you know, a little bit off, but you add all those up, and that's 2 or 3 degrees extra. This guy could be sitting at, yeah, at 16 degrees warmth bonus and be a lot more secure in his cave situations. Ooh, an hour to go, eh? Probably have to go and get another stick. Is that how that's going to play out? No. Okay. I wonder if I can do this. Do I have enough? Yes. Perfect. Well, I might as well check it out, see if I do have another stick. Sun's coming up nicely. Well, like it always does. Usually without a hitch.
Rest soon.
I'm going to need to rest soon. All that eating, drinking, and making tea just wiped them right out. Ah. I won't be using the hatchet on it. Holy cow, hurry up with the stick breaking down. Jeepers.
So cold. Just gonna lay down for a bit.
Well, you hold the Guinness Book of World Records for slowest stick teardown, I swear. There, it gets a little more, it gets a little more heat, you know, pumping out of this thing. Ooh, all right, we'll take that. And do I have enough water? Oh, I don't want to heat that up. Take that.
Goodness. Made it through another night.
Good, good. Now I can drop that there. Hopefully, is it warming? No. There we go. 50 minutes. I don't know if we're going to get there. Oh, yeah. 29 minutes. I'm hoping coffee's still hot. Yes. Hot coffee. Nothing like it. All right. Normally I wouldn't take it with me, but I actually might as well, seeing as I'm staying in the ravine and I got to make it over to the other side here before anything major happens. And you know, you do end up with one stinky bar. Whew. It's gonna be a tough day. Like an hour of sleep and a cup of coffee, and he's got a full energy bar. He's completely ready to go, as ready as he's gonna be. Yeah. Sounds like he could be pretty hurt soon. 'Cause he's gonna slow right down. It's okay, it's his last day. Don't hear any crows. So that means usually the weather's about to freak right out. At least not be very nice. Okay, I had a great time at the ravine. Now I've got 2 bear hides. The one in Pleasant Valley is going to definitely be cured at this point. Now it does seem a little out of the way, and but putting 2 bear hides like really far apart from each other like that, you know, it gives you something to do, you know. Get me off of that. Lost a couple of runs there, so I don't like that one. I don't know if it's the snow on it or something like that, but I've gotten pushed off of it a couple of times. Oh, an empty metal container. Just breathe that fresh metal container air, you know? Oh, some sticks. I could start killing rabbits soon.
So cold.
Where would I actually really want to do that? Yeah, okay. On my way through a Jackrabbit Island, I'll kill me up some.
My stomach. It hurts.
Yeah, I'll kill some rabbits
It hurts.
on Jackrabbit. Alright, couple of mushrooms here. I know I make long-term plans for this guy. Are they any good? Oh, a little bit dusty. You know, I make long-term plans for this guy that are really kind of almost far-fetched. Gives me to think about it. He's got a horrible condition, horrible stamina.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
He doesn't rest soon, he's gonna faint. And that's when he's fully rested. Not sure if I gotta store him inbound. If I do, I'll camp out here until it's done. But it just kind of looks like more of the same kind of weird, slightly high winds, light snow conditions. Probably waiting till I get to the trestle bridge. It's like, you know, I got time. If I have to spend the night here, then that's what I do. I have food, I have water.
Kinda heavy.
Got a heavy backpack. I'm gonna sleep for another hour. That'll finish kind of warming him up, and it'll give that weather that little bit of time it needs to figure out what it wants to do. Or maybe it'll just get slightly windier. I don't know.
can drop any of this gear.
I guess it's a little warmer, but windier. Nope, not any warmer. Wait a second. I did take my... Yes. That would be distressing. Okay. My second failure to leave this place. Okay, back we go. And there you go with the long dark gambling, right? If I would have just left after that first hour, I probably would have made it out okay. But the weather's gonna stall me out here for at least an hour or so. Probably well into the night.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Yeah, it's the parasites. I guarantee it. Wow. That keeps getting much worse, much faster actually. Look at that. I have no idea what the percentage is of the amount that he's got left. Yeah, it looks like 60% is the max condition that he can get. Okay, what do we have here? Got some beans I can cook, but instead I'm going to eat that stuff for dinner this evening. They do have one more batch of tea. So, I think it's going to start blizzarding. Really felt like it there. I'm going to sleep for one more hour. Helps conserve calories, and well, I can do that. Would just like the weather to kind of lighten up a bit. Well, I don't need that. I don't need the water right at the second. So,
Someone's got to go.
wait, how heavy are you? You've got 31 kilograms on you, you big baby. It's not like I'm trying to make him run with 40 kilograms or anything like that. Hello, rabbit. Jeez, this weather's got to stop. Ooh, it's really, really hot. Actually, where I am right now, like really hot.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah. It was like something like 32 degrees and 37 with the humidex or whatever.
I could eat anything.
So it felt like 37. Which is like 106 Fahrenheit. Very, very, that's like a fever outside the body. That's very hot. I mean, it's not that hot in my house. Not by a long shot. But it's still warm. I got these giant headphones on. Help me hear wolves because I don't trust my speakers to just save me on that one. Okay, no, keep going forward. Let's get across the trestle bridge and he will be out of juice. So normally I would go across to the trailer, and I think that's how I'm going to play it actually. Well, there's a long straight walk, and you can get honed in on it with the one side with the wolf. Well, and then there's the corner of the creek where you can also get hit by the wolf too. Yeah, I should have left that hide and guts back at the other place. How bad is it? Still one stinky bar. Alright. And the trestle bridge used to actually never bother me at all. And then you die a couple of times on it as well. And hey, it's a new location. I think the very first time I crossed the trestle bridge, I knew not to go off the side because I couldn't see what I was getting into because the fog was so thick. But yeah, I knew what was what. Because you could see nothing on either side. Alright, come on.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay. A little chilly, are ya? Alright.
I'm feeling so drained.
I think I'm gonna go down to the cabin. Cabin feels more like home than say a trailer. Ah.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Would you eat some deer? Have some coffee, get your energy back. The game's been handing it out, so might as well use it. Like for me to have 13 more coffees after I've consumed that much coffee. That's all. Because this guy summoned it on day 1. So he drank all 5. He drank 5 coffees that day.
Damn.
To get up the ropes. Or was it just 2? And yeah, then he needed one the next. But yeah, that was so I could kind of cheaply and quickly get him set up. So I do want to make it down here with my deer guts and pelts and everything like that. I mean, it's not that important. Doesn't even occur to me to use them as bait maybe to kill a wolf. But I wonder if the wolf has ever seen the Terminator. Specifically Terminator 2. That's what I think of when he does his like incredibly, like when he's got like a full thing of stamina and he just runs. And now when he's got the bear coat on, like early game, it just feels like he's flying across the landscape. There we are. We're here at good old Rabbit Grove. Whew. Oh, the times I've had at this place. Usually recovering from things like hypothermia or bear attacks. Yeah, I have spent some serious time in this location. I'm not gonna say because I was like, oh man, I gotta live up there for a few days. It was like, oh, I gotta live up here for a few days now. Jeez, what happened? All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Nothing. Absolutely fine with that. What do we have here? Fresh. You bet. And you're cured. Huh, I did bring another bow with me, didn't I? Okay, well, that's great. Get some of these mushrooms ready. Wow. What an incredibly short range this guy has. Smash up a chair for 45 minutes.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, let's go to bed. You can eat a couple of cattails.
I'm too tired to...
Well, don't choke on your water then if you're too tired to think straight. Okay, so we're gonna sleep for 4 hours. That should get him fully rested. I'm actually not going to move from this location right now. Okay. Sounds awful out there.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, you're okay for a little bit.
All I can think about is food.
Okay, I was wondering. It just seemed really particularly bright out, but... Okay. Tear down some curtains. I'm just kind of wasting time here while I wait for the evening to go by without just trying to sleep through it all. Drink a little bit of water. Once the weather clears up, it'll be a lot better. So I'll go outside and start a fire with all my stuff I've got. Oh, I've only got 58 calories here. Let's chew on one of these. Come on, weather. Ooh. Sounds good. Sounds kind of promising. I might actually, Nice. So, this is sheltered from the wind. But it seems... Yeah, let's go this side here. Stick. Do I have a book? No, I have a book that I want to burn. Well, we'll do it with a torch. All right. So what he's gonna do now is he's gonna make up some tea, both mushroom and herbal tea, and make up some more water. We're just gonna hang out by this fire for a couple hours until it's dawn, and then he's gonna give himself a dose of medicine, get himself a dose of herbal tea, and get some good 6-7 hours of sleep, and then head on down to town. You know, take the creek all the way.
Turned out pretty well.
Yes, it did. So I'll see you in a couple minutes when we're making our way back.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Yeah, when we're making our way back to the actual ocean there, and following the stream down there. So, all right, see you in a couple minutes. Oh, looks like we got ourselves the start of some morning bad weather here. Fire's still good. I just ate my pork and beans, and now I'm heading inside. So I've eaten my pork and beans. Now I'm going to... Is there a hot one? Nope. Drink that, get the calories. Healed intestinal parasites. Drink that. At least the weather's bad just in time for me to have another nap. So... it looks like the trials and tribulations of Sleepy the Dwarf are now all wrapped up. Doesn't need to sleep all the time. Okay, let's hop in here for... Let's do an 8-hour sleep. Have a little rest.
Sleep right here.
Yeah, do that. Have a little sleep right there. Nice and warm out. Hopefully not too windy. Okay, so this stuff's clearing up nicely. Fairly well rested.
I need to find food.
83%. I can read books. Let's head to grab a couple of cattails on our way down to the ocean. I wonder what the Kwanzaa's like. Said me never. Place is a death trap. You're very... if you make it in and out of that place alive, you're very skilled. Because it's actually hard to make it in and out of there without getting attacked. Although I've never seen the swarm attack of 3 of them. Or that was pretty intense. Our pest was getting mauled. Same day I make this video is the same day I see pest getting mauled. So that's my timeline. I'm a day or 2 behind for putting videos up. But also I watch everybody paying close attention to where the mushrooms are. Suddenly. Never really cared before, but oh boy, is it ever important now. I know he's got his deal further down, but he likes to hang out up here too.
Anything.
Yeah, there he is. Meanders around down there. The up here is the starting spot, but that rock back there, it's pretty rough at times. Let's not fight. I've never fought with a bear that's lived. You can go about your business and I'll go about mine. Everybody's happy, right? First, he's got a little bit of, sometimes he's got some cattails, not cattails. Well, there's always cattails out front here. Sometimes the bear's got some birch saplings hanging out there. You know, something to draw you in. Okay. Man, the weather's very unstable as of late. But, I mean, really look at that, though. He's not freezing at all. So, yeah, these are the only cattails that you can get this far, I guess. What's it? East on the map, I guess it would be. Yeah, these are the last. So, I don't always pick them. Like, I don't usually decimate all the cattails in this region on my way through. I like to make sure I have some, you know, pick up maybe a dozen more. And usually I do leave 5 or 10 in the one fishing village, in the fishing village here in the one hut. It's close, not the fishing hut itself, but the little cabin. Okay. What goes on out here? There's a deer. Not really concerned. You know, because you know how deer are. They usually don't attack you. Well, looks like there's a sapling over on this island I'm gonna have to investigate. He's getting cold. Oh, no hammer in this one. Doesn't look like anyway. Hey, more pieces of leather. Okay. Nice to find a maple.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You will not be doing that. Yeah, I like to set this hut up, but oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That's the hut closest to. Oh yes. Wait. I'm gonna say, where's my soda? Like many of the, match spawns and stuff like that, your soda's always there.
Find something to eat.
Let's see if it's a corpse over here. There is. Aww. This is the best. The hut's got a door on it that's closest to the fishing village. This is really really good because this is actually you get a 2-degree bonus on a hut with a door. So can't complain about that. So now I'm set up with a hut and it's got a door on it. So this, my fishing village base in the Coastal Highway is going to be pretty good. And the bear was going the right direction. Wasn't coming down towards me at all. Which is good. I hope he keeps investigating what he needs to investigate. Does his bear things. Sometimes you can walk out here and run into him, and that's usually
This stuff will come in handy.
pretty rough time. Well, no. I like this. I like this one. It's nice. Got a lamp and everything. Huh. So, not a lot in the way of, you're going to find yourself a pair of socks in here, that looks like. Alright. Just in case. It's a game. It might throw something weird at me. So, no hammer.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Right. Oh, there's a whetstone though. I want that. Oh, there is a hook. What else do we have? So far, Coastal Highway's not been super rich, but it hasn't been a bad place either. I'm ahead of the game. So my whole point is to kind of get set up here and then take a tour across to Desolation Point from here and craft a second round of tools. And leave one of the hammers that I find there, because I'm sure I'll find another hammer at some point, either in Mystery Lake or... Oh no, I did find the one in Mystery Lake. There's one in Pleasant Valley. I'm holding one now. Yeah, I'll want to leave... I want one for each of my fishing spots and one for each forge, and that's 5 hammers. That's what works out great. And you can always fix them and go fishing. Alright, well, we'll leave those shoes there. They're not going to hurt anybody. We'll check out the last and what I feel is the nicest of the 3 cabins. Okay. Is there my soda behind the chair? There is. So at least the one soda that was outside. I'm hoping this other soda is in better shape. Oh, another pair of long johns would be good. But, that's the whole randomness of drawers, right? Sometimes it'll just spit you out a clothing item, but sometimes you don't want that clothing item. Or don't need it. Like sports socks. Oh, nope. We don't need to do that right now. We'll do some indoor lumberjacking later when we can have a little more time. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, and next time we'll take off to Desolation Point. I'll do some more forging. Get a couple of sets of tools done up and get them back to my key locations, and move bear hides around, and it'll be a good little playthrough, I think, for a little bit. And then when I start closing in on level 5, cooking, I will give myself parasites a second time around so we can see how well I do basically starting off with parasites and then see how well I do with parasites later when I'm a little more established, which so probably around day 45 or so like that. So it is day 32. I survived 31 days, 20 of those days with parasites. Yuck. Well, there's so many places I haven't been. Cans opened. 22. Holy cow. That's a lot of cans in just that many days. Intestinal parasites. There we are. So 20 blizzards. So that's more than a blizzard every other day. That is wild. Alright, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get back to see how the skills are doing here, though. Yeah, archery 2. I want to get that going. I want to try to get my fire starting up to 3. Get the cooking going. Just read a couple of the books that I have. And I mean, I don't have many. I just have a cooking and an archery book. But if I find more, I want to be able to read them. You can't read. You can't read when you have food poisoning. Now, I might get parasites in Desolation Point. Not because I think it's hilarious, but because, you know, it's a tough zone in the first place, so surviving there with some parasites would be neat. Alright, anyway, enough me carrying on like this. Next time you see me, all my clothes will be fixed up like new. I'll be ready to pursue a new leg of my journey, which is to basically go get more stuff forged up. And when I do, I'm going to come back, probably with parasites. You know, give them a tour. They like a good walk as much as anybody. 77%. He's recovering. But yeah, the next time you see him, he'll be fully rested, and stuff will be in better shape. So, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. All right, we'll see you next time.